And we are back in Genshin Impact 3.0. Going to be doing a bit more side questing now mainly, including, I think most notably, we will be doing a bit of that event that just popped up, but that's not what I was aiming for. I was aiming for this. Gonna be looking into the Dream Nursery quest, which I feel will unlock new areas to explore based on the way the story seems to be going. It's also all the way over there, so I don't know why I'm sprinting up here. Let's head on over to the village and make a start. The other thing that only thing that you guys missed is I did a little bit of dabbling with the wood carving creations in the Graven Innocence event. Be coming back to that later on after we've done some more combat. That will also be something I'll be doing a fair bit of on this stream tonight. So it'll mainly be that and this side quest, and we might get into more story stuff today, but probably not. We'll keep the fact that Rana is badly injured and in a bubble a secret. We do have musical instruments. We have the zither, and I suppose it's because of... Huh. Yeah, we'll take good care of it. I was going to say, because we have the zither and the lyre from the events, but I'm guessing that they've written the quest this way because there's no guarantee people have done those quests and or purchased them from the vendors in Mondstadt and or Leeway that will allow you to purchase those after the event is over, which is something I didn't know you could do, to be fair. Let's take the Wave Rider, because we haven't driven the Wave Riders in a while. It'll be a little faster. Yeah. Okay. Sumeru went missing gathering herbs. Cavus went to meet a friend and went missing too. The friend they were meeting was probably Arana, you're right, Paimon. So that would suggest that Arana's responsible, but I don't think that's it somehow based on all of the evidence to the contrary. No, I don't think they one-punched the children. That's a terrible idea. Even if they get lost, Arana will help them and protect them. And that's why they ended up back at the village, because Arana rescued them from whatever caused them to go missing in the first place. And the Fatui thing I was talking about last stream, yeah. On last night's stream, actually, but... Gotta say, the Wave Riders on the rivers of Sumeru, that's quite satisfying. Means I have an excuse to use them more often. Ooh, a chance to collect some more information for the... Yeah, everything will be fine. But we're not going to follow the obvious trail just yet. But we're going to head just... because I think they're down there. Yeah, we'll just grab a photo from a safe distance and then head back up. This, I genuinely think, is a fantastic way of structuring the event, because it encourages you to go out and explore and learn about some of the some of the creatures you'll encounter and how they act. Because basically, it's giving yet another excuse for players to explore Sumeru, and from a game design perspective, that's really a fantastic way of doing it. Just, oh yeah, go photograph some animals while you're at it, and fight some different enemy types so we can show off all of the new enemies we created. It's kind of the perfect event to coincide with the launch of a new expansion. Speaking of new enemy types...
Happy to apply. Illusion shattered. Life goes on.
Unfortunately, you are no match for freezing and lightning and various other shenanigans that I can get up to. So behold.
You won this one.
I did win this one. Correct. Well, that's just irresponsible. Let's go ahead and grab some bits. Aha, more spirits. Aranara. Have I photographed a Rishabolan tiger yet? I'm gonna go... I haven't. There we go. These do like to pick fights with you, but not always. You occasionally will just find that they decide not to get involved, like that one over there is doing. And that tends to make things a bit easier. Just keeping an eye out. There's all kinds of cool secrets in Sumeru, and there's no reason not to pick everything up.
Spring forth.
So we're going towards some elemental reactions here. Some very, very good elemental reactions. I'm really fond of Bloom and the various reactions that chain off of Bloom. They've been just really fun to work with. Just gonna supercharge these mushrooms and make everything harder on myself.
But you can't hide.
Go.
Hey, please. Just nice little triple tap there. And we are golden. So what we can do, I think the quest is up this way. Yeah, what is a Bija? That's the other lingering, or a Bija, that's the other lingering detail of this quest that I'm not really sure about. Like, it'd be nice to know what that means, but obviously the Aranara have their own language, and sometimes it's not easy to tell what they're trying to tell us about.
Not bad. Not
Some
bad
good
at all.
explosions right there. Huh. Oh, that's clever. They put this just off the side of the world map as revealed by the last statue, so that it wouldn't be visible immediately. Because you can't light up this area using a statue of the Seven, at least not yet. So we're completely off the map now. These are definitely R&R houses. So we're going to just go ahead, run on down here. And see if we can't... I mean, I'm not going to say no when a Sealy... I'm not going to say no to following a Sealy when they show up. They're practically designed to guide you to more things. I say practically. They just straight up are designed to guide you to more things. And this one is going in the exact direction of the trail I'm supposed to follow, so... You know. There we go.
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
Grab lots of cool things from around here. What's this plant again? It's Viparis.
Yep.
Viparius. I'm sure that will be important at some point.
No time to lose.
Also, I'm sensing a... Yep. Nearly missed it. I'm not going to give up on collecting every Dendroculus I can possibly see. It's just good form. Trying to focus mostly on using new reactions during these streams, because I've played a ton with with a lot of the reactions that are already in the game, especially Overload via Electro. So with this, I'm trying to be a bit creative and use stuff I don't use so much. So I'm using Freeze and Bloom, and I've used a bit of what's the new Quicken. I've used a fair bit of Quicken as well, which has been very nice. But it's definitely just trying to do some different stuff. Small and round, just like the Aranara. But there's no one here, because we're meant to play the music. The rhythm of the great dream. Enter our dreams, our world. Let's see what we've got here. Finally, an explanation for the archways that I've been seeing. See, I'm really glad I came and did the side quest, because those were kind of bugging me a lot. To awaken it, enter the arch to undertake a challenge, collect phantasmal seeds and return them to the gate. Getting hit by opponents decreases the challenge time, and after you enter the gate, dream flowers will appear. Standing within the barrier of those flowers causes enemies to forget your existence. The wording of that, and then world forget me, is this connected? Activate with Electro to mark the location of the remaining phantasmal seeds and undo the effects of the barrier. Okay. So let's grab the vintage lyre. Okay. Oh wow, I am just terrible at this. Okay, what am I screwing up? Oh, I'm probably meant to do it in a different... There we go. Doing some real Legend of Zelda shit here, it's great. Okay, and then you go through the arch.
No time to lose.
And you have to collect all the elemental traces. All of the traces that look like elemental energy.
Shine down.
Luckily, I'm very good at dodging. At dodging enemies, I say as I screw up a grapple. There we go. Now where do I go from here?
There is no escape.
Oh, there we go. So I just grapple over to here, and then I can shoot on over here. So you get 3 seconds every time you pick one of these up,
Shine down.
and then I'm assuming you lose about 3 seconds every time they hit you, if not more. So just gotta be super careful. And then return to the Phantasmal Gate and offer the seed. And now we have a new path to follow. So, the thing I'm wondering at the moment is... Okay, so when you see the symbol, try playing the tune again. Okay. Yeah, we're not here to capture anyone. Well, naturally. Yeah. Ooh, and an Aranara Catherine. Golden? If you help Aranara, everyone won't be afraid and you can enter the real Vanarana. Ah, so we need the treasure. So we have to help 3 Aranara in this place, which is looking a lot more colourful now. And wait, we can... the Statue of the Seven must not have existed in the other version of this place. So we've jumped into, I guess, a dream world would be the correct term? Maybe? Getting some big Jack and Daxter vibes from this house, though. Kind of reminds me of Samos the Sage's hut. so let's see what we can do. Oops. I am very bad at that. Okay, just climb over here, climb up here, climb up here, and I should be able to do a little running jump onto the... there. That's way easier than I'm making it.
I have no need.
Kind of thought the statue would be up here, but I think it's a bit further out. Whereabouts is this thing I'm seeing? Is it maybe all the way up there? Is it on top of everything? Or is it just further forwards than I'm not? Oh no, it's just down here. There we go. When I eventually find the statue, I can give it all the dendroculi I've been collecting. And then we'll be ready for anything. And by anything, I mean we'll be ready to have C1 Traveller, which would be nice. But I haven't really taken much of a look at Dendro Traveller's constellations, which is something I should probably do at some point. I'll look at them when I unlock the first one. No real rush. This place really... yeah, this place is really different to what I initially thought. But have we shifted worlds or just places in the world? I suppose what I'm wondering is, was it a teleport or are we outright in a dream world right now? There's the statue. Just cycle back around, drop on down, and we're good. Banana. I only really collected 2 since last time. Still good though. I like how it kind of makes you feel tiny, because these look like the sort of plants that you see, you know, just really tiny ones in among the grass. But these ones are huge, and it makes you feel really small, even though... I think you know what I mean. I'm just kind of rambling. Ah, they want us to help. They want us to help by defeating the rogue fungi.
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Rise.
Illusion
Shouldn't be a problem.
Propagate!
There we go. And there's more new Palo Lotuses here. Another great reason to be here, because I'm out again, and I need loads of them to level up Tenari, so every additional one I find is a step closer to just getting him to a super high level really quickly. Which I want to do, because I really want to be able to use him as like a... I suppose he's sort of a burst damage dealer, is probably the best way to put it. At least based on what I've seen of him.
There is no escape.
But, yeah, if there's lotuses to be had. And there's also giant rocks blocking someone's house. Okay, we can shift that. All we have to do is get 75 power cells to power the Blue Sage's cannon that lifts things and levitates things. Or just get the Lightning Shogun to whack it a few times, that works. The big rocks should have realised their mistakes by now. If I have one complaint about this quest, it's that it's not voice acted, because the dialogue is very good. Before we move on, since we took a bunch of photos on the way here, I do just want to check the Draven Innocence quest. See how we've done in regards to the photo album. There we go. Because that gets you more of the item needed to purchase parts for the various wooden... well, as discussed earlier, it's for creating wooden R&R carvings, which are a lot of fun. They're great fun to make, actually. They're basically the same as the snowmen from the previous winter quest with Albedo. Is it Albedo or Albedo? I want to say Albedo, but... but yeah, they function pretty much the same as that, in that you can collect a bunch of different components for them, and then... Huh. I bet the song does something here. Oh, okay, we need to know a specific Aranara song in order to do this one. Got it. I'm so glad that they've started implementing the instruments into the plot. Into puzzle solving mechanics, because that's always really fun. And I guess that's why they had to give us an instrument. It was so that people who hadn't played previous events could be introduced to the mechanic a bit more easily. And in a way that integrates with the story.
Shine down.
Wheel of life.
Propagate! Germinate!
We'll just put one of these down,
No time to lose.
and then we're good to go. We'll put you in the fridge.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Bring it on.
Strictly speaking, I shouldn't keep using the melee elemental skill as often, because it eats into the cooldown time on his elemental skill. But that's not a big deal. Do a spot of investigating. I do like these sort of challenges where you just have to collect a bunch of particles in quick succession, because they're quite good for learning some of the transport mechanics that each region has. I mean, mostly Inazuma and Leeway are the ones that tend to have unique traversal mechanics. Well, no, because Leeway has... Okay, I'm struggling to think of what Leeway has right now, but Mondstadt introduces the wind currents, and also you can boost off an Anemo Slime if you know exactly what you're doing, which I never do. Okay, so I went the wrong way, and I just don't know where the traces are. They're up there. Got distracted by the treasure chest like an idiot.
I could get used to this.
There we go.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And the thing I'm detecting is the Dendrodranum I'm detecting is the one that I marked. I can't get to it because I can't break the thing without Dendroculi, and I can't get any Dendroculi because I don't know the song. Okay, what is this Sealy trying to get me to do? Okay, I just wasn't touching it enough. Ooh, is that? New music!
Who's next? Scatter!
Just do a nice little whoop, and there we go. Now I need to work out where the Sealy went while I was distracted. Let's see. Have I just... I think I've got turned around a bit. Oh, there it is. Just try and lock onto something so I can get back up in the air. If it stops in the middle and I have to find a way over to it, I'm going to be really annoyed. That was not my finest work. Now I need to find a way back up there. Okay, I am now on a leaf. Now I should be able to... There we go. And the Sealy is just on that one, which I can grapple to from here. The other difference I'm noticing... Well, actually no, that's more of a difference between it and the sort of electro gate.
There is no escape.
That you can't, even though you're moving slower than with the electro grappling, you can't hit the jump button to escape early from the grapple. That's something I'd quite like to be able to do. I think that would make the movement feel a lot more fluid. Doesn't especially bother me though, it still works perfectly well. Oh, I get it. There's like, based on the symbols, I'm guessing there's 3 Sealy that you have to bring over here. And each of them is going to sink into one of these things and... Okay, never mind. It's going to come over here. But I bet when all 3 of them show up, it unlocks the chest that's up there.
Propagate!
Now, what is this great danger? Vanagni. Agni means fire, right? Yeah, we can take it out. We take out water flowers all the time. We take out Regis vines. I mean, admittedly, the Cryo Regis vine kicked my ass when I was a new player a few times.
Scatter!
Go.
But that was then, and this is now.
Bring it!
Ah, it had friends.
No time to lose.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Shine down.
Let's do
Inazuma
this.
shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
I need to make some tweaks to my Raiden Shogun build at some time, because I know it can be more efficient than I've made it.
Tidal wave.
Before we head back, I'm just going to find the Dendroculus that's apparently right here. Yep. Delicious. So we now have fairly simple access to this part of Vanorana. I'm going to look at it. Vanorana. Vanorana? I'll get used to the pronunciation, I hope. Assuming I'm not pronouncing it wrong, because I'm not entirely sure how it's supposed to sound. Ooh. Oh. Treasure is the incantation to make Noah help. Okay, fair enough, you got us. At some point we'll have to teach them the nuances of the word treasure, but that isn't for today. Arana's tune in front of Silapna. Okay, so now we can enter it properly. It isn't a stone? Okay then. We're in a dream world now, aren't we? Mahavanarana. I'm gonna butcher that. Oh dear. Don't use its full name because it's too long. The Vanorana of Great Dreams. So we're in a dream now. After Vanorana was destroyed once, we started living in this dream. Even the sky turned black, trees swayed like grass on a field. Luckily they're all stories, not memories. If you wish to leave, sing the rhythm of the great dream in front of Silapna, and it's the same to return here. So if I open the map here, okay, we do have the same map for both areas. I hope we learn some more of those songs. Ooh, hello. Okay. So a golden Noah is a Noah, a human, who is allowed to enter the dream. Whoa, a Noah. I haven't seen one in so long. So tall and golden, just like she said. Welcome to Vanorana. Yep, we used the tune. And how do you know that it was Arana who guided us here? Oh, okay, so they know who's in the dream and who's out based on what tunes have been used to enter the dream, because every one of them has a different tune. We heard her tune and thought it was her. We were very happy. How was that helpful? Mahavanara Napa. No. The Vanorana in dreams is a shadow of the Vanorana outside, so things get better here if you deal with the problems outside. We need a bija. Oh no, are people too. Muhukunda. I do want to know what he has to say. Oh, okay. Her condition won't worsen. Okay, what do you need us to do? Festival Utsava, but many Arana are still lingering in the forest. You'll be able to approach them now, tell them it's time to return. Yay, festival! To form a Bija, a Festival Utsava is necessary. Energy can only be accumulated if the Nara Friends of Aranara and the Aranara Friends of Nara celebrate Festival Utsava together. This entire sequence is going to be tongue twisters for me, isn't it? Okay. So we need to go to Efham Woods, Gunda Hill. Yes. And Vasoma fruits from Vasara trees in Ashvata. You haven't been able to leave the dream for a long time and you don't know where they are. Okay. Oh, you're coming with us? We get a little plant fairy friend. It's awesome. Something only Moana's avatar is capable of. If it's around, I did see Ara Raikan near the Devantaka Mountains a few suns and moons ago. So we'll have to seek them out. Now, what's a Vasoma fruit? A fruit filled with dreams and energy. You feed one to the Ashvata tree, which was planted by Great Lord Rukadevata, and it creates a Bija. Okay, and what's Moana's avatar? A long time ago, Aranara walked the earth and made friends with Nara and all living creatures. There was no Moana then, until a disaster that occurred many Kanriya. Greater Lord Rukadevata returned Sava, and Moana's rampage through the earth began. Once the forest recovered its vitality, the Aranara hid the real Vanarana in a dream to protect themselves. I wonder if Lesser Lord Kusanali has power over dreams, and it's because of her that the Aranara gained the power of dreams. That's an interesting thought. Like, maybe she came and blessed them so that they could escape to a dream world to survive, much like she is implied so far to be something of a shut-in and not make public appearances ever. Dark poisonous blood. Moana was born. It is the name of death, and those who know it shall die. It urges everything towards death, and the tall, dark, warped beings, the avatars chosen by Moana, the heralds of death. Which is why they're afraid of the Fatui, because they're tall and wear black, just like avatars of Moana. Hey, as long as it helps Rana and all of the other things that we're trying to figure out, that's great. Huh. It belonged to Nara Varuna. Maybe it's destiny. She called it the Aranyaka because it's the stories of her adventures in the forest with us Aranara. But those stories are lost. I hope it'll be of help to you. I have oh so many questions. So the Aranyaka, let's have a little look at it, shall we? stories of you and the Aranara. And then if I click on... Okay, so none of the records that were in it before can be retrieved. Okay. Aranara refer to humans as Nara, and add Nara to their names when addressing them, much like how the Aranara always have their names prefixed with Ara. Yeah. Okay, so I can use this to... Okay. And then the only rhythm I have right now... Okay, the rhythm of the Great Dream. Okay. Gonna have a little explore around and pick up some side quests before I do anything else. You never know when a side quest might turn out to be the most important thing. That's how I ended up here in a mysterious dream world, after all. Yeah, that makes total sense, Paimon. It can't hurt to look for locations in a painting. For the sake of locating treasure.
I could get used to this.
Huh. Yeah, I'd like to know about the last Noah who came here. The last human who came here. They've got me doing it. Yeah, that's true enough, actually. The Aranara's world is a place for songs and dreams. Oh, I love it here already. Yeah. We need the Bija. So they've sent Arayasa, Aradasa, and Arasudraka to look for Ashvata's concourses. Yeah, why don't you know where those are? Oh, they're sacred places, and you prefer to let the Vasara trees sleep and dream until all memories come together in Sava. The forest will remember, no good thing will ever fade away, and all suffering will come to nourish something beautiful. Yeah. I feel like we're going to learn a bunch of songs through doing all of these side quests, And then we can take those back into the larger exploration areas to do some really crazy stuff.
No time to lose.
Couldn't agree more, child. Tartaglia? I'm not picking that. I'm not that... Maybe I am that evil, but I'm not doing that today. Our Chatterer, our Saka. What are Arasaka doing here? What cyberpunk-esque business are they getting up to? Arapas and Arafala for a long time. How long is that? Many moons when the seedlings had just sprouted. Missing? Oh, so Nara seeds are called missing. Amazing! No, that's... It means you don't know where they are. Oh, they're learning to cook. They made lots of food. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna go look for them, so we're gonna go look for the Aranara anyway, so... Okay, they made lots of smoke, so they were kicked out of Vanarana. Look for the rising pillars of smoke in the forest. And if they're acting strange, hit them with Dendro. So they regain their spirits and recover if they absorb the power of Dendro. By that logic, Silver recovers after eating a sweet madame. So Silver must be a sweet madame spirit. Yeah, whatever, let's go. I'm very curious just how crazy this is going to get. Okay, it tracks them all in its own tab, that's really nice. And let's do the cooking thing. The rhythm that reveals the beastly trail. That sounds interesting. Okay, it looks like I'm not in the dream world anymore on the grounds that the sky is no longer purple. That's good. I think the Aranara we've been seeing randomly around the world should stop running like hell as soon as we approach them now. I hope. Gonna get that treasure chest.
Shine down.
Can't believe I sniped the training dummy instead of the Hilla girl. Well, I can. It was a split-second decision. I chose the wrong target. don't have anyone with fire on me, so I can't break through the shield. Well, I can't burn the shield, to be more accurate. I could probably break it if I hit it enough, but that would take a while. And there's definitely better things to do.
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
Oop, not what I meant to do. Wait a minute. Somewhere here there is a dendroculus.
No time to lose.
Couldn't agree more. Gotta find it.
Yeah.
I am climbing on a giant ruin monster of unspecified type and origin. I'm going to call it a ruin giant until we have information to the contrary. But
I could get used to this. Yeah.
more to the point, oh, excuse me. More to the point, where on earth is this dendroculus? That's a radiant spin crystal. It might be below us, it might be in like a cave or something, so I'm going to mark it, and we will see what happens
I could get
with
used
that
to this.
at some point in the... Yes, my tremendous sense of direction and knack for spotting things has guided me to the artifact I was seeking. Truly, I am a most skilled and observant treasure hunter. I'm also very good at opening my glider in time for whatever it is I'm trying to do. There we go. And what we're going to do now is we're going to just pass over to here and glide down right onto it. There we go. Well, that was embarrassing. Moving swiftly on. Again, I want to fight one of these things sometime. That'd be awesome. I hope it's foreshadowing an actual fight with one eventually. Just because that'd be really cool. Oh, speaking of fights with things.
Scatter!
Illusion shattered!
Germinate!
I'll show you the power of being in the freezer!
Riptide!
Okay, this is probably the wrong direction. But it's a pipe. And that makes me wonder if it leads to something secret. There are just so many things here. Gonna just switch parties for a bit, so that we can do a spot of giant slaying, so to speak.
Get out of here! Off we go!
Ooh, it's a named grader. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Shine down!
Fire hazard!
Can't stand against the tremendous power of Yoimiya though. I gotta say, Hazo is fantastic. Love him a lot too. I feel like I feel that way about about most of the characters in this game, but I like how unique his fighting style is. I think I know why I don't recognise this area. I'm pretty sure it was underwater earlier. Or I might be thinking of a different place. Gonna need the Traveller back so we can use Dendro on things. Oh. I would call that task failed successfully if I'd actually applied a Dendrodranum to that. Speaking of Dendrodranum, it looks like I can get one from over there. Just past the Peaches.
No time to lose.
This is a lovely tune. I hope that's the tune that's on to this. That would be nice. My elemental sight has revealed that all of the grass is Dendro. Not seeing anything else terribly useful right now when I use elemental sight, but I say anything else terribly useful like that's useful information at this precise moment, but okay. Thought I saw a tunnel. So there's nothing to be seen here because we've triggered that. Where would I find another one of those? Is there maybe just one underneath here? not quite what I meant to do. There is, however, a challenge here, and I think that's probably worth doing. I like that it tells you which song you should be trying to play. That's quite good. There's the other traces, they're over here.
There is no escape.
Okay, just keep collecting as many of these as I can.
Illusion shattered.
Probably didn't need to say that, because that's literally the point of the quest. And then you just sprint back to the gate. To get a chest. That's a fun one. Maybe there's just one high up somewhere. One of those things I need to shoot. So, I mean, I did do all of the ones that I saw, at least, so... Ah, the thing that let me grapple up there was only during the challenge. I'm gonna have to climb it a different way. That's okay, though. All of this because I wanted to learn more songs. And then I got distracted, admittedly, which is entirely my fault. I reckon I can climb up there. There we go. My timing's not exactly great, but... Good old Animo slimes.
There is no escape.
I can never launch off them when I'm trying to, but I've done it by accident before. Just once I want there to be an enemy under me when I do that. That'll be fun. Three. Well, that's helped me get a bit higher up. Wasn't exactly my goal, but I'm here.
Illusion
There.
shattered.
Oh god, it's another ruin giant just buried in the damn ground. There may be a way inside it. Or is this the back of the other one? Have we come full circle here? I think we have.
Shine down.
I think I'm going to have to come back here at some point, but for now, I reckon it's probably time to get back on track. Unless I can find a way up to that warp thing, to that teleport waypoint, which might not even be inside here. It might be on top of here. And it's nowhere near where I was originally supposed to be going anyway.
Scatter!
Got a good feeling about this direction.
Illusion shattered.
And I'm detecting a quest. Which means I'm probably very close. Ah, and there's a grapple there, so I can go halfway up the cliff without even needing to waste much stamina. When I get to the top, I'll have a quick look for the dendrogram. Ooh. There we go. It's just in a tree. So I think, now that we're up here, got a hunch that they're going to ask us to go into that building over there, which is guarded by members of the Eremites. That is what they're called, isn't it? Huh. Aradasa is a song gatherer. He doesn't like talking. At the end of time, they will leave behind a song that belongs only to themselves. This over here seems to be the song left behind by Arayama. If that's the case, there's a Basara tree nearby. Yep, Vasoma fruits. The song is hidden among the roses, but the roses won't talk to us. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, they glow in a specific pattern. What a wonderful song. Press forward and sing, even if the path is filled with flame. Even if the pale moonlight on that night resembles the eyes of a dying beast. For we are the children of the Valley of Life. For we are the seeds of courage. For the pomegranates that wish to bear fruits. For the roses that yearn to bloom. A distant sky yet so close at hand, a promise ever unbroken. A city that returns to you in your dreams. Okay, so the song clears obstacles. A city that comes to you in your dreams. I'm not going to go super into it this time, but I just can't help but go back to my theory that Sumeru City might be a mirage of some kind. Or a dream, even. Okay, how did you see it? Prepare for the festival. Yeah, we did promise to help. Press forward and sing. Rhythm of the Beastly Trail. The song that Arayama left behind. If you play it to Claustroflora, you can cause certain obstacles to disappear. Okay, I think. Play on the Vintage Lion XD Special House. I've seen those around. Now I know what I'm doing. And there's a trail here, so I'm just curious, does this go anywhere in particular? Oh, it's literally guiding me to the designated location. That's fine though. I'd rather check, just in case. And here's that place I fell into earlier, I think, with the tangled vines in the way. No, different spot, actually, looking like it. Let's go. Well, damn, it just straight up deleted the wall. And it's a withering zone, so we'll have to clear this up before we can do anything. Shouldn't be a problem as long as we can find... Yep.
Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti
No time to lose.
Got you this time. If it had body blocked that, I'd have been really unhappy.
No time to lose.
Okay, I need to get over here and turn on the torch. At the candle's light.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Shine down.
Death moves. My time to shine.
Wheel of Life.
Let's do this. You can't get past me.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Build up a bit of energy on this guy.
There is no escape.
You're mine. Bring it on.
Want to be able to use the Traveller's Burst the next time we run into something actually dangerous. This is a big withering zone.
Yep.
This must be the tree we're looking for, but
No
it's
time to lose.
not in the greatest shape right now. There we go, it was hidden. But nothing hides from this. Okay, never mind. This jackass was doing a pretty great job of hiding.
Riptide! Terminate!
Not getting away that easily.
Wheel of life.
Forest Infiltrating Metal Construct is the subtitle for those. I wonder if that means that, because they were built by Carnria, right, presumably, because they're room machines, does that mean that Carnria used those to infiltrate wooded areas like, for example, the Sumeru rainforest, during whatever it was they did that got them, well, unexisted?
All right, now we're talking.
We have to enter his dream. Okay. I'm going to purge the corruption from a dream world inside the tree. Yeah, we need to find a way in.
No time to lose.
That bubble down there is probably going to be important, but I'm going to look around up here as much as I can first. Okay, it looks like I can't really do anything else up here. Ah, great. The mind of a maze builder.
Bring it on. You can run, but you can't. Propagate!
Enemies down.
Rise.
No way to solve my delicious puzzle. I look down on you from above.
Like that.
We're gonna solve this puzzle. It'll be fine.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Who's next?
Shine down.
Keep managing to miss with that by just having the worst aim.
Bring it on.
Do you see the puzzle though? Just a moment.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
And I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to answer a phone call. Gonna overcharge the mushroom because I want to make sure we make it all the way up. There we go. And the second piece of the puzzle is right there.
There is no escape.
Oh, Gino. So yeah, just go crack that open.
Scatter!
We just grapple up here. We've got 2 out of 3. We just need to do this puzzle, which... What are you doing down there, Gino? Listen, you're a good boy. You just need to calm down. It's okay. Anyway, yeah, these puzzles, I think I might have just missed a tutorial, but I had not seen... I could not work out how to do these for a fair bit. Because I didn't make the connection that you needed Dendrodranum to activate them. And that's how you get back to the hole in the ceiling.
Spring forth! Tidal wave!
Take out the fungi, and then take out the marinara.
Wheel of life.
Use the marinara to make a sauce. It'll be great. Just land a nice quicken.
There is no escape.
And now we can see the nightmares. Let's do this.
Orders given. Orders received.
Just gonna take these guys out. I will say it is a lot easier to hit them when you have Electro on this team to turn everything into a homing shot.
No time to lose. Scatter! Riptide!
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Yeah. Be good to see what the tree looks like now that we've restored it. Okay, I can hang on to the tree. So we need to find the other concourses, reach the other trees, get more fruit. Nice and simple. Nothing out of the ordinary there, really. Just an average day for an adventurer. Before we carry on with that, though, let's take a break and fight a boss. Because while I have had a couple of cracks at this boss already trying to level up Tainari, I've not really shown it on camera yet. So this is the terrace room. Its full name escapes me at this precise moment, but I'm sure. You know what? It's in here. I can just. It's in here. I can just. It's the Mirkwood. It's the Mirkwood fungal raptor. And it drops a bunch of really useful stuff for ascending Dendro characters. Because it drops your typical shards, crystals, gemstones, and it drops the fangs that you need to level up Tainari. Which are these? Sorry, the beaks, the majestic hooked beaks. And it's just really handy for, well, obviously it's for leveling up Tainari, and what I'm gonna do is switch teams because this enemy is a lot harder to beat, is a lot easier to beat rather, if you keep it on fire as much as possible. So we're gonna light it on fire and keep it that way.
Illusion shattered.
Bring it on!
Now, if you can hit those smaller mushroom clumps with pyro before they spawn, you can instantly destroy them, which prevents it from summoning any help.
Burned too brightly.
Not my best run of this, to be honest.
Get out of here. There is no escape. Inazuma
Now let's
shines
get some
eternal.
bursts ready to go. Okay, here's the moment for some good damage. And that is the Jade Plume Terrace Room. Which is quite a cool boss, honestly. It's a very different design to a lot of the bosses we've got so far. And it's effectively just another species of the fungi that were introduced largely in this update, aside from, again, a couple of them that were in the chasm. Now, the other thing I think we will do a bit of... Graven Innocence has so many things to do. Meticulous Craftsmanship isn't available yet, that's fine. But... we do have a bunch of these, like, movement and mobility challenges, and a bunch of these combat challenges. So we're going to hit this first challenge here, which I can teleport pretty much right on top of. So basically, whenever you trigger any of the new reactions or burning, it creates shockwaves of true damage. That is the main gimmick of these combat challenges when you enter them. So it sure would help if I remembered to swap back to my Dendro characters. To my Dendro setup. There we go. We just glide back down to the combat zone and let's get going.
Life goes on.
Propagate!
I'm not doing the best job of triggering reactions yet, but first up, let's rock.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Who's next? Propagate! Scatter!
Yeah, just aggravate that for massive damage. So that's Wonderful Fungi up to that part 1. Also, each of these is like a multi-stage giant combat challenge. That's gonna be good. Do you want to take a look at Over the Broken Bridge as well? Because it's right by Gandharvaville, so should be a pretty straightforward one. There it is. Time elapsed and number of coins collected determines your score. Blessings of Attraction give you AoE suck powers. first time I've seen a gust of wind in all of this region. It's mostly been mushrooms so far. There we go. Good to know the mud balls are back. Oops. And a gold medal. So we'll move right on to the second one, which is down the lone path, which is close to where we were a second ago. So I probably could have ordered it, but, you know, doing them in order, it's fine. I bet it's the one on top of that gear over there. How am I going to get up to it? You know, I'll probably go over there, activate the plant will let me grapple across. At least I hope that's how I do it. Another lost energy block. Something I should start marking is when I find ruin creatures that I can switch back on using those. Because I've only found one so far and I don't remember where it was. Hang on. Hello. It's okay, we're friendly, Noah. Yeah. A few questions, yeah. I would like to know more about the delicious fungus, but... The forest and stream are always crying. Maybe it's because of Marana. It's probably something only the Aranara can hear. Smells like Marana but isn't the same. Well, we've got to help, come on. There was a weird Noah in the area around them. We've dealt with that before, we'll be alright. Hillanara. Hillachels. Yeah, it has no core. People might come here because of it. Okay, before I go to follow him, I'm gonna activate this. My hunch was correct. And go do the movement challenge that's just down here. Lovely. Okay, I've got to remember that not bouncing, but plunging attacking on those is what causes me to not bounce off them sometimes. There we go. There we go. Now I can just glide through them while using the AoE. The AoE that this will restore. And then I can just bounce. And bounce. And land. And that's a gold medal for another one. Now I'm going to investigate the strange spot. I'm gonna take a little break to go grab some food though, because I just realised I haven't eaten. So I'm gonna go sort that out. But when we get back, we will investigate the strange spot and hopefully uncover some new information. And we're back here to carry on investigating the Aranoa in Genshin Impact, Sumeru.
Yeah! Shine down!
You're mine! Yeah! Yeah! Bring it on!
Well, that was pretty straightforward. Actually, the scraps of machine parts have a strange smell to them.
Right.
But what does that mean?
Go.
Germinate! Illusion shattered!
Damn, I was all set to go into a Hydra combo and then it just died. Okay. Yeah. Oh, is this how we're gonna get inside the... This how we get inside the, because I'm presuming he'll want us to go around the back and end up at the place that I wandered into when we were exploring earlier.
No time to lose.
At least that seems likely. Also, I've apparently missed a tutorial somewhere. Ah, okay. I mean, I'd already read that, but fair enough. Yeah, we're just straight up heading in. A bunch more side quests that have popped up around the world.
I could get used to this.
So let's keep grappling. And kicking some ass. Because, well, actually, I doubt there's that many enemies here, because I cleared most of them out when I was wandering around here earlier. And well, actually, it depends how long they take to respawn, doesn't it? At the very least, there wasn't a withering zone in here when I came earlier. That doesn't necessarily mean there can't be one now. We know that they can appear very quickly based on Tinari during the Archon quest, where he outright says that one has appeared since yesterday. Oh, okay, this is why we had to go up to the Archon site. That's why that was a option we had earlier. Okay, I did skip an Animos line, admittedly. I didn't skip both of them though, so I guess they do respawn. But wait, there's plants here I haven't collected, so I probably just didn't come up to this area. Speaking of which, is there something to see here? Because it keeps showing there's a teleport waypoint. It's probably outside. I just can't help but wonder. How the hell did I miss this? And also, why would it be here specifically? It's not like this place is hard to get to unless we need to come back a lot. We used some trickery. Yeah, we've been commissioned to investigate this place. We're adventurers. Jazari. Kasharawa. Wow. So, was that the archaeology and history sect of the academia? I feel like it was. Ignorance is a researcher's disgrace. You must have noticed the huge ruin machine out there, right? Okay. A ruin golem. Okay, we now have a name for it. We knew it was made in Carnia. Or mechanical warden. Oh, so you could actually run the thing if you were... This had a pilot. Or... So you're looking for a way inside the ruin golem. Yeah, we did meet an Abyss Order member disguised as a researcher. It was in Enconomia. Okay, if they wouldn't issue something like this so casually... Oh, the suspicious machine was a camera. Okay. Machine that takes pictures. We have one too. We're carrying one around. Are we going to have to explain... Look, she has an imaginary friend. We're not going to talk about it. Roll with it, Paimon. We don't have time to explain spirits. Yeah, we'll catch up with you in a minute. We just have to discuss things. Yeah, when Nara don't grow up, they can't see our Nara anymore. Young Nara see us because they're innocent. Nara Silver is a dreamer favoured by tree and flower, so you can still see us. Ah, he was photographing Hilichurls. Must be quite the runner. I'm very curious about the ruined golem. That's fascinating. Yes, if he's not involved with the corruption that Arya Khan is sensing, then it's plausible... Sorry, that Arya-Khan is sensing, then it should be plausible that he would be able to tell us, so that if he helps us get inside the machine, we can clear the withering, assuming it's inside there, which is where it seems to be. Yeah, we trust you. We just have a few questions, if that's okay. Legends hold that the ancient realm of Carnia lies beneath the earth. Since they built all the ruin machines, it would be arrogant of me to say I understand. Okay. Don't think too much about it. This locale is polluted somewhat. We'll paraphrase. All ruin mechanisms work on the same principle, whether it be flying or launching missiles. A ruined golem is theoretically the same as a ruined guard, but built to be operated by people. Its eye's missing. Ruin machines are powered by their cores. So they were sealed and dealt with later. The core of this ruined golem is underneath is in the ancient ruins of Dev's Cavern, which is beneath our feet. So if there's something wrong with the core, that's what could be polluting things. Damaged seal. Probably the Faturi's work. Well, yeah, you get more from doing research. That's how that works. For ecological topics, Amerta, we could... Yeah, biology is Amerta, so we can file a subject application with them. Oh, pardon me. Route recorded by previous reports to look inside, but the entrances are blocked now. So someone snuck inside and blocked the entrances. Oh, you're stuck here because of the Hillage Elves, that's why you're hanging out up here. Okay, how do we get down there? Enter the ruined golem and smash the blocked entrance open with it? That is my kind of plan, that's fantastic. The data required from such an action would be priceless, and even if it goes wrong, the benefits outweigh the... Okay, we're doing this. And submit a funding application on our behalf. I mean, if we could get some funding and help Jazari out and help out the Aranara, fantastic. Yeah, we'll report him when we get a chance. Yeah, and if the operator is still there, that'd be fascinating, even though it's been hundreds of years. Oh, we should absolutely do that. How do we get in? An Amiti device. Scoured half of the House of Dana, but your findings can't be published. Why is that, actually? Again, the academia are a bunch of intolerant snobs. If they value knowledge and wisdom, they should value all of it. There's no reason not to publish information just because it doesn't seem important. Yes, Jazari, exactly. An antique dealer named Royanjan. Ah, okay, you get treated out of your moral whenever you go to a merchant, so you've been putting it off. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll check things out. We've been to Port almost plenty of times. I can take the opportunity to turn in all those things I've been collecting for the other quest. And then on the way back, instead of teleporting, I'll climb by hand from Port Almost so that I can finally tag that teleport waypoint. And that's not even the one I was worried about, but it's still good to check on it just for... Anyway, while we're here, we're going to hand in stuff to the... Why does our Horizon have to hide? It's not like any of us... It's not like most of the people here would be able to see them. Unless people who dream can see them. And perhaps... that would mean people from other lands would be able to see them. Because maybe they're connected to dreams rather than it being innocence. Is that a sheepdog in training? Please be that. Yeah. That's adorable.
No time to lose.
Okay, I went slightly the wrong direction, but here we are. I believe they're up here, aren't they? Have I just... Okay. Okay, I was thinking they were way further back than they are. They're over here. Over here and upstairs. But only a bit of the way upstairs. They're not on the top floor, I don't think. There we are.
Thank you so much.
So we're going to start by using our author's credits to buy the rest of those Prima Gems, because summoning is very good. Also going to grab these talent level up materials next, but I'm going to wait so that I can get the really good ones You know what? I'll pick up the rest of the heroes where he's selling.
Thank you so much.
But now, on the subject of actually buying parts, we're going to grab a... That's quite a cool hat. That's a very fun hat. I think we'll get one of these. And we'll get that. And one of those. And then I'll just do this until I run out. And now, carving 5. Here we go. Do we want something like that, or maybe something more? That looks good, yeah. And one of those. Lovely. And with that, I do believe we've successfully completed one of those. Which earns you a bunch of creative notes, which, again, super good. I'm actually quite proud of that. That looks really nice. We've also done last time, so we're gonna go ahead and claim those. And see how we're doing on gems. At 7. Very nice. Now, let's go find our merchant. Because I can't imagine it's going to be as easy as buying it off them somehow. You must be travellers from abroad. What brings you here to my shop? Okay, you're an chief antique appraiser. Yes, we're looking for a very specific object. Yes, an Amity device. You know what, that's fair. Item in the style of a ruined machine that acts as an identification device. Kanrian patterns that are different from the ones seen on usual ruined guards, so it's probably an earlier version of the device. Okay, you can stop now, I know what you're looking for. If you really want it, you're going to have to pay for it. 500,000 more at the very least. It's an antique, you know. Okay, I'll have to find a dig with the Eremite over there if it's not enough. Let's see if we can haggle them down to half price. Really, that's not what I meant to do at all. Come on, can you shave off 10? What do you say? Okay, fair enough. So... how about this? Does this work? Not my best work. Core of a ruined guard prototype from Storm Terror's lair. Marks left by the Great Wolf King of the North. Wait, but Dane took that one. Antiques are sold for their stories. He might have also been lied to. Okay, describe the story, see what we can work out. He actually was that awesome. Okay, it's not here with you. It was lost during his adventures in an underground cave. You planned a treasure hunt for it with some of the others a while back, and if you found it again, it should still be in Vimara village. It's an important matter pertaining to scientific research. It's an important matter pertaining to Mora! Hey, you're literally the only lead we have. It's worth a shot.
No time to lose.
Ah, Paimon. Grin and bear it. We'll get through this. To be fair, we probably could try and explain the whole spirits thing. They might believe it at this point. So my next goal is to hit the fast travel point that I haven't been to yet, that's over this way. And I think the best way to do that is probably going to be to just head out of the city and climb up to it. Which shouldn't be that hard to do, grand scheme of things. Just, might be a smidge time consuming. Just grab a few bits here. And if I happen to stumble into yet another body of water with more of those lilies I'm collecting, well, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Ouch.
There is no escape!
Rise.
Scatter!
Two down. Hopefully none of the others pick fights. This will take way longer than it needs to. In fact, now's probably as good a time as any to start the climb. Because it's not like this is a path that leads straight up, so...
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. So it's probably more of a... Oh, hang on. See a giant green bubble. We've got to at least have a little sniff around and see See, I wouldn't have been able to do this before, but now I know how to do it. And there we have it, a Dendroculus.
No time to lose.
There's a ship all the way out there that I would love to try and swim out to at some point, because there's probably a... I think the one I'm looking at is that one, which is unfortunately outside the playable area right now. Damn shame. For now though, let's start climbing. Okay, I went a little too far to the right, fair enough. Fact is, we will make it up there eventually.
Yeah.
Just gotta find a good rest spot because stamina. While we're resting up, we'll grab the Sumeru rose. Now, Tanami says they're not really roses, and they definitely don't look like it, but I wonder if their tooltip says what they are. You know, if you were going to get technical about it. Oh dear. Better sort this out.
Tidal wave.
Oh, nice.
No time to lose.
Climb a little higher, most of the way there. Oh yeah, we can join in, can't we? Okay, so... Oh, Teachings of Ingenuity. I'm sure those will be useful in the future. And this is one of those. I know how to do these. First try. Usually takes me at least a couple, that was just dumb luck.
Alright, now we're talking.
Now then. Further on and higher up. Every time we get a new movement mechanic, I get really excited, but I also wonder what's next. Because there's so many good opportunities for interesting movement in this game. Okay, I have gone a little further away from the point than I intended, but that should be fine, because I can just climb up from here to the top and then glide down to it if I'm too high. Doesn't sound like too tricky of a proposition. And then... well, who knows what we'll find. Yeah, there's a good spot to climb. Maybe not quite from there, though. Yeah, I want somewhere that sticks out a bit so I can regenerate stamina halfway up. Yeah, like that. Now if I just let my stamina refill, I'll make it all the way to the top in no time. That shouldn't be an issue at all. Strictly speaking, I could just climb the slow way, but I've got enough stamina to do this now. Watch this be the one time I'm wrong.
The mortal plane. A fleeting dream.
I need to make more of those revival items if I fuck that up again. At least we're most of the way up now.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Ah, there's one of these up here. Okay, now that makes sense. So, just gotta get set up, really. It's not too tricky, I don't think. Just, do I light and get the thing first, or do I try and do this and then hope that I can find my way back to the thing when I reach? Well, no, because I have to come back to this at the end in order to bank it, so I must be able to get back up here quite easily when doing the challenge. So therefore, assuming I'm not completely wrong, I can do this first. Just gotta take it slowly with that. And now we're in one of those sort of dream world-esque places. Oops.
Illusion
Just
shattered.
want to zap that to make all of them appear. Oh, I buggered that. It's okay, I can just do it again. But before I do anything, I am going to heal.
There is no escape.
And I'd lied with a taller character, so I have a bigger hitbox for these. It's a shame I don't have Zhao. I hear he's the tallest character. But the Raiden Shogun does this quite nicely. So, at a guess, I hit the wind current and use it to fly back onto the top of the peak. Oh. There we go. Lovely.
Take them. I have no need.
And I'm also detecting a Dendrogranum up here, so I can grab that too.
You are not welcome here.
Shine down.
Scatter!
Bring it on.
Lovely. Let's get up here. Grab the Dendrodranum. Open the chest where? I'm marking this one for later. I don't want to get lost looking for the chest and then not actually do the waypoint, which is the whole reason we came up here.
No time to lose.
Ooh. Let's see. Then I just head down here. This is where I find out that plant lets you grapple all the way to the top. Then I feel like an idiot.
Propagate!
It does exactly that. I am an idiot. Right, let's get over there.
Scatter!
Excellent. Some of these grapple paths are really good. Just the way they're laid out, they feel very satisfying to use. No, there is a cave here, but it looks overgrown. Vamada. Okay. Okay. And we get another song! Rhythm of Vamada. Ararican taught you this song. It turns Vamadas such that paths will be opened. Play on the vintage lyre when next to strange spheres to activate them. Attack them to rotate them. So if I did that right... Yes! So why did an Aranara put the cave entrance on there? Sorry, why did an Aranara block the entrance to the cave? How did you find it? Yes. How big is very big? Like, what are we walking into here? I can finally remove the Dendroculus marker I put here a while back. I say a while back, it was, what, yesterday probably, at some point? Well, this place is wonderful. They had a really good secret base. I bet the Sealy will guide me in a good direction. Because the Sealy will show us some secrets.
I'll keep this close.
Ah, nice. It's another way in, I guess. In or out. That can only be opened from the inside, so yeah. Okay. Much smaller than you remember. Well, yeah. Yeah, what is the huge machine part? Okay, so it was part of the ruin golem, and then... American moved it. Hmm. Buried something in the little strongholdy bit here. A booklet. We do have an adventure handbook, it's just... Of course, it'll be recorded here. Oh, excuse me. Ah, because he adventured with American, but he doesn't remember him. And of course, they buried it over here. Hell yeah. Device was split into 3 parts. So he knew where the other parts were. It's a record of the adventure. Ooh. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. Ah, so you're going to study the parts that are piled up here. While we go to find... Paimon, don't be rude. Right, just pop back into Vimara Village. Sounds like the two had a falling out at some point. That much at least is fairly obvious. Just do a nice slide. There we go. Yeah. Told the story so far. It is pretty impressive. Yeah, I'm curious enough. They seem like a dream now, do they? And all dreams end someday. Maybe it was an Aranara. Ah, he left for his adventures. The way he sees it, I was more of an adventurer, yet I gave it up before he did. Yeah. Used traditional Vimara cursive for this, which he should have been able to comprehend. I was half expecting it to be written in an Aranara language. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got two mechanical components to find, each of which is its own sub-quest within the category. And each of them is worth 30 Primogems. Seems reasonable enough. I think I'm going to end the live stream here for tonight. But we will be back to finish this quest and continue the main story next time, which will probably be sometime tomorrow, because I've been really enjoying streaming this, to be honest. So until then, everybody have a great evening, and thanks for watching.